Straight men of Reddit, what's the strangest thing you've been told not to do because that's gay? Not me, but a friend of mine got dumped because his girlfriend thought he was a closet gay. He liked having his apartment cleaned, so he cleans it every evening, and somehow, doing house chores is gay. His new girlfriend is thrilled though, was telling a coworker my boyfriend kept his home perfect, which I love. It's nice to see someone take care of their space. And he asked me, is he gay? Edit. Surprised at all the feedback from my comment. I never feel particularly interesting. But to answer some questions, I am 27, female, and my boyfriend is 29. He's straight. His kitchen is beautiful. He even installed his own cabinets and put backsplash tiles on the walls. He works in maintenance and can fix just about anything, plumbing and electrical included. He's amazing and does whatever he sets his mind to. Gay slob here. Not all of us keep our homes tidy. Yeah, my parents dropped me off at me and my boyfriend's apartment after Christmas. And the first thing my dad says, well, it does look like two guys live here. LMAO. I honestly think the whole gay stigma has largely gone away. Helmets on troops. It's story time. Back in the early 90s when I was a wee private, a fellow soldier had a critical gator failure and hit on me. I will never forget his look of absolute terror when he realized he had outed himself to a straight guy, and he was right to be terrified, because all I had to do was tell the barracks bully, there is always one, and that lad would have had the living shit kicked out of him, pretty much daily. In fact, I got really mad at him, not because he had hit on me, who doesn't like being thought of as attractive, but because I was now responsible for keeping his secret, and I didn't want to hold his life in my hands like that. Fast forward 20 odd years, I have a bunch of young soldiers working for me, and one of them is openly gay. It's early Friday afternoon, there's not much going on, and the lads are talking about weekend plans. One of my boys is ranting at length about how impossible it is to get laid around here when every weekend the local city is flooded with 1,000 young single dudes, and so on. And my gay soldier chuckles and says two male sex drives oriented at each other means I don't have that problem, and the ranter lets out a whinny mono. Man, I wish I was gay. And I damn near spit out my coffee, not because there was anything wrong with a heartfelt expressed desire to be gay, but because of the contrast of the change of attitude in my lifetime. I'm not saying homophobia and prejudice is dead, but I think that being worried about being perceived as gay is nowhere near the big deal that it once was. When I was 13 I had two best friends, Cliff and Sergio, who got me hooked on comics. We were nerds together. We were inseparable. Sergio invited me and Cliff over to his place for a sleepover. I think it was basically hang out, eat pizza, play video games until we all pass out. But I never found out what one did at a sleepover because my mom refused to let me go. It's okay for a girl to spend the night at a girl's house, but it's not okay for a boy to spend the night at a boy's house, was her explanation. Now, first, I had literally no idea what she was talking about. She might as well have been speaking Farsi. This was just another in a long string of completely arbitrary rules, none of which made any sense, that seemed to make up the adult world in which I was never fully equipped to navigate. But there was also the subtext. I mean, there was a lot of subtext obviously, but this was the one I detected. That whatever girls got up to at a sleepover was natural and right, but boys doing the same thing was unnatural and improper. I didn't get the sense from mom that she thought boys got up to different things. She seemed to assume they got up to the same things, and that was wrong, whatever that was. It was only years later I was able to decode this and understand she was saying boys spending the night was gay, and therefore bad. Then some years after that I realized she was saying it was also gay for girls to do it, but girls doing gay stuff, whatever that may be, was natural. The upshot of this was, I never spent the night at a friend's house. Fast forward about 10 years and my new friends and I all go to a gaming convention in LA for the first time. We're poor college students, so the 7 of us all pitch in to get a room and we have a blast. The con is a big hit, but each night as we're all straggling in at different times, trying to sleep on the floor, stepping on each other, knocking things over in the dark, and generally making obscene noises from one or more orifices, we all end up giggling hysterically in the dark for hours. I later described this to my girlfriend and she says, my god, it's like a bunch of teenage girls at a slumber party. And I exclaimed delightedly, it is, Finn. I'm glad you got your sleepover eventually. Honestly yeah, sleepovers are some of my best memories. N64 Mario Party, Super Smash, and GoldenEye were some of my favorite childhood memories.
Hey, what's up everyone? OKPJ here. Thanks for watching my video. If you didn't hate it, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you want to see videos like this every single day, and I'll see you tomorrow.